DCA, this bill, if it passes, will have the power to fine associations, homeowner associations, $2,000 per instance if they don't get their minutes out on time. Don, is this a real bill?
It is a bill. It hasn't gone anywhere. It shouldn't go anywhere. I'm certainly for making sure that there's some credibility and people have access to what's going on when a board is meeting, but they're all volunteers. So someone's typing those minutes, you got to give them some reasonable amount of time, a week, 2 weeks to get the minutes out to people. I think is all reasonable. Plus you have meetings that people should be able to attend or at least Zoom into.
Dave, my research, which is off the internet, which is inaccurate many times, that's why you're here, and Don, says that we already have a law that mandates when minutes should be available. Is that true in New Jersey?
Yeah, that's definitely true. I think this pending law is all about punishment. So the law appears to be simply creating a mechanism to allow the government to punish associations who fail to make these minutes available when they're supposed to be available.
Does the DCA alone have the ability just to snap their fingers if this bill passed and bang, your association has to send a check for $2,000?
Well, if it passes the Senate and the Assembly, and then it goes to the governor's office and he signs it, then the typical bill within 90 days becomes law.
If this did pass, what recourse would associations have? Because people will be quick to report these kind of infractions, and are they going to find people first and ask questions later?
Yes, and that's the problem with this kind of law, at least in my view. I mean, there's certainly associations should do what they're obligated to do. I don't think anybody disagrees with the idea that there should be minutes available to owners. But the problem really is this enforcement mechanism. The DCA, unless part of this law is to kill due process for associations, the government would issue some sort of penalty, and then you'd have a certain number of days to quote unquote appeal it, creating an administrative law process, which would generate a significant amount of attorney fees potentially. Although I think associations might have the right to an insurance defense if these things were to take place. And yes, it would encourage owners to file complaints because there's no charge for filing complaints.
How should associations be reacting to a bill like this if they don't like it? Should they be concerned about it, or should they just be, it's never going to pass, we don't need to worry about it?
Well, I think you should be contacting your assemblymen and senators expressing your position, especially if you're on a board and you're representing a group of people. You should make sure that we're aware of that.